So Halara wants us to go look outside the window, right? Let me just talk to her for a second so I can...
Very well.
It would be best to check outside the window. Go ahead, I'll stay here. But yeah, she and I are BFFs now. Because we hold hands.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid.
Yeah, that's true. You did tell the kid that you would solve this for him. So that's what we have to do now.
That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
You know, yeah, I think she's very motivated by money, yes, but I also think that she's warming up to us. And I think by the end, we'll be BFFs.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Oh, let's go.
Outside the window, could that have anything to do with the locked room?
Of course. Servants' facial markings. The metal fox markings are simply makeup, not tattoos. They're painted on every morning. So metal fox is apparently their religion for some reason. I don't really get it, but okay. Means of communication.
I wonder what Halara discovered.
You know, I think Halara is just having fun pushing you around.
No, I think she's my new best friend.
I hope that's not the case.
Where's the window? Oh, it's over here.
I see.
This, can I look at this?
Hmm?
Some cardboard boxes are stacked up. Looks like they're all sealed.
Actually,
They've been left in the rain, so I bet whatever's inside is ruined. I thought she was gonna sit again. I accidentally interrupted her. Let's do this anyway. Okay.
Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
Entering through the window? My head won't even fit in here.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Why?
Okay.
He's gonna do it. He's so cute though. I like him.
I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
No, I'm pretty sure you can get your arm in there. At least your hand, at least, not just a finger.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Okay.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
I like when Shinigami mirrors Yuma.
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
I don't know. Genuinely, not a clue what's going on around here. Hello? Who's that? I'm scared. That's the nail man. It's the nail man. Shinigami, say something. You could see him.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Please don't.
Wait!
Ooh. Trick the art gallery staff member. We don't... If we say we're a detective, they're gonna call the peace... Because the detectives aren't... They're not respected here, so I feel like if we tell him we're a peacekeeper, it should be fine, right?
Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes.
Yes, of Amaterasu.
Why did you say it like that, Yuma? You know what it's called, how it's pronounced.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
Laura, please help me.
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Yeah, can you stop whispering that right in front of him? Just because you put your hand there doesn't mean he can't hear you.
I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery.
Okay, so that's the worshiper guy with the blue hair who's, creepy.
So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
What?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He probably touched it. He's creepy like that.
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but
But?
the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Like they want you to think that it's one of the church people. And like it probably is. But if that's the case, why not give them names? Like none of them have names. Like they're priest, worshiper, nun, and servant. Like they don't even have names.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
New key. We have so many keys. I'm gonna be so lost in this mystery labyrinth.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Where are you going?
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Huh?
Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Okay.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master?
I don't know.
We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. I have no clue what to do.
Stop stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Yeah, so we're gonna go in the mystery labyrinth, and that's how we're gonna solve it.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
I actually have to walk back. Are you for serious?
I want to know how they'll execute him too.
Walking into walls. I But I remember now how to get back to the rivers through the underground, so that's helpful. Because before I was like, I don't know where I'm going. Like, is there anything?
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
Hey.
You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Can I take the bus? No. Okay, never mind. How do I get underneath? Where's the underground? That's not underground. I'm trying to hurry, okay? I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. This guy's in my way. Move. That's not the way. Where am I going? Yeah, I keep getting lost in this place. It doesn't help that it's bright and it's raining. The rain doesn't help me. Oh, hello. Literally right here. Am I dumb?
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on! Where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Ay, lost. Oh, over here. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Also, no further requests can be accepted. An in-progress request will be unsolved. Continue. Yes, I'll go back and do requests when I play it again later. Credible rumors suggest there's a behind-the-scenes connection to Amaterasu Corporation.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
Okay.
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Wait!
Whoa, Yuma! I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see.
You don't remember us? You talked to us a few hours ago.
So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please.
No, I don't care about your well-being. I'm just
The
kidding.
case would end this peacefully, but still.
No, we're gonna solve it.
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please! You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Conai Ward.
But... Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings.
Yes? What do you think I've been doing this whole time?
All the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate.
I have so many keys.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
Will I? I don't have very much faith in myself.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Now would be a good time to open up the mystery labyrinth, please.
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Oh,
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
can you please help me?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Yes, I need to call for my BFF.
Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right! Halara! Please help! Halara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
She's so cool.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
Aw.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
I'm sick of this guy's megaphone.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to you.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
Yes.
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Okay.
What's going on?
I can't look at this guy. He's so creepy.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people of the church. Now I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure?
No.
There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
Oh my god, well, ask Shinigami to open the mystery labyrinth. Hello?
Yeah, I don't think so. Halara seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
Yeah.
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
She's so cool. I like her.
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
No. Ay, ay, ay.
What?
Oh, she can see it. Wait, Halara can see it? Are we still connected or something? Why can she see it? Everyone else is frozen. Why isn't Halara frozen?
What's this? Has time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't a one-way street. You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well. Halara wandered into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it. So I'll kick that all over the faster!
Just now we have Halara with us too, though. I wasn't expecting that. If yes. I don't know what to expect now because she's here.
Where am I? What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
Yeah, probably.
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara? Let me explain.
Oh, thank goodness I don't have to hear the explanation. I like that it does that.
And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte.
I wouldn't say it's a forte.
I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, tell me, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me! I'm also Master Scaraju Mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me?
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
What? What is she talking about? We've been investigating it for the last few hours.
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together.
The Nailman. We were pursuing that case together?
Oh, so she knew the culprit in the real world, but she doesn't in here.
You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective and you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 Yen.
You remember the exact amount.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be?
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. It makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure, the truth, to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara here sure is smart.
Halara. Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Yeah, that one's not random.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the mystery labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Huh?
Huh? What thing?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am.
Oh yeah, this nonsense. Ugh.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth?
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too.
Oh no. I can't.
That was a lot. Here you go.
I can't.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
I ask myself the same question.
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Ew.
Sorry, please don't mind her.
Alright, we're all set. Now, let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
Oh boy.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth. But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We die.
We'd be lost, wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
What did you just say?
Oh, what?
There's a limit to how long you can stay in here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth, and you vanish entirely. In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago!
Oh, relax. Quit whining. The detective is bound to die anyway.
Wow.
Isn't that right, Halara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
Don't agree with her.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara.
Ugh, oh, I don't like it.
This?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes.
Ugh, I don't like it.
I
Ooh.
assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Do you see that doll on number 4 twitching? Ugh.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
I can't. The dolls need to stop twitching. They're really freaking me out. Okay, do I go to 4 then?
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
No, I'm not going to any of these rooms. That was terrifying. No. Help me. Help me.
Let's solve this thing.
The clock tower crime scene is the 4th locked room. Let's hurry, Master. Halara, help me. Help me.
First off,
Aren't you going to check the scene at the clock tower first? Let's go once you're ready. Oh, okay. I thought they would be like, no, we don't have to do anything. We can just go home.
Are you going to the 4th locked room?
Unfortunately.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost die. Looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
the 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
Yeah, but it automatically, if you unlock it and you don't put it all the way up, it'll just fall down by itself and lock by itself. So I'm pretty sure they left through the window.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
Yeah, but they the servant also found something in the incinerator that looked like a rope, so...
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
Hey! Huh?
Where did the culprit flee from? The window.
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
Yes, she has to slice my throat.
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
Spot select. Where did the culprit flee from? Window.
Here. It has to be here.
Yes.
The culprits must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height,
It just falls down and it locks itself.
its momentum pulls it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
Uh-oh. What the heck is that?
The mailman killings have already been solved.
Oh, here we go with this again.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
You think the culprit really escaped from here, this high up?
Yes, I do.
If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave the guests behind, Halara. It would be downright unmannerly.
What?
So simple.
What is this? Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the question the mystery phantom throws at you.
This might be a little tough for you, Master.
Attacks are going to keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults. Okay. This is different from the first one. What did the culprit use to escape from the high location? It was the ladder. It was the ladder. I'm pretty sure.
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
Yes.
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
Yes, Yuma, get with the program.
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
Master, concentrate!
Oh, I can't dodge it!
What's happening? What just happened? What did I just do?
Master, concentrate!
What am I supposed to click? What button am I supposed to click? Oh, that was the wrong button.
Dodge it!
Concentrate!
I was used to the other one from the chapter 0 and now...
Must be it!
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
Traces did using the rope leave behind. Or I don't know.
No, I can't dodge
I clicked the button! My god!
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it.
It took me forever. I'm gonna cry. I can't.
Culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails have been hammered in below the window.
This is awful. I hate everything about this.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it.
Unless it was a ladder.
There's no way an amateur could
I never want to
manage
see
it.
another megaphone again.
Can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
A ladder.
I can't hear you.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit and
Push the wrong button. Of course I pushed the wrong.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit anyway.
But destroy it. I'm so done. No. I hated everything about that.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
No, not at all.
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
So this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape. The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Yeah, I've been saying that from the beginning.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, it would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props. To me for training you!
Oh, here we go again.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it? That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watchmaker is the culprit.
Master, boom kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
I'm really sick of this guy at this point. And we've only just started, so that doesn't bode well for the rest of this.
These deductions of yours are unnecessary. It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime. The watchmaker was also at the scene. And he had a hammer for the nails. In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as you deduced, he created that locked room
I clicked the.
and escaped
Oh my
via
God.
the rope ladder.
This is the truth.
Yeah, kill him. Boom, kill him. I agree with her for once in my life.
The watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail.
Sorry.
Damn you!
You said these mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Halara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
Nope.
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found inside the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Okay.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
Right now.
Hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it?
I mean, why ask if you're gonna do it anyway?
Check it out! A new solution key!
We're back to the original spot.
Ew, she's floating. Oh, I hate everything about it.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the mystery labyrinth operates.
You learn fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
I'm not really confident with most of these ones, to be quite honest.
Let's see.
Hey,
You decide which to solve first. I'll follow your lead. Which one's which? Like, is this the mansion? This is probably the club. I should go in order. I'm gonna go 3. I don't even know which one this is.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to do that one
Pictures
first.
were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed.
No, I want to
If
do
you
the...
think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
No, I'm not.
Are you going to the third locked room?
No. No, and I hate you.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Mm.
Are you going to the second locked room?
No, I'm gonna go the other one. Why? I don't. Why not?
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Okay, I'm not really up for it, but
Going to the first locked room? Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again? If the mystery isn't solved, then I won't escape this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not very confident with all the rest of these ones, to be honest.
This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
It was different. Think I remember? I remember what was different? See? Chairs? Different. Hello, can I see chair? The door. Door. Mistake. Okay, never mind. I'm losing so much life here because I'm failing miserably at this one. Even if the culprit escaped out of the door, they couldn't have put the key into the glass. That means the culprit didn't escape from here. From where? Who knows? I'm just gonna... Escape, seems?
There aren't any particular gimmicks in this location.
If you want to play around, then do it after the case is closed.
I'm sorry, I'm not smart enough for you. The vent.
Here,
Ay, ay, ay.
I know. What about the vent?
Oh, here he comes.
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime scene with your post-cognition, the screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Oh no, here he is again.
How ludicrous. You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent? That's impossible.
Master! Poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course!
What does that mean?
I don't want to face him again. Please don't let it be the same thing as when we were falling out the window, please, please. I don't think I can handle it again and again and again. For all of these. Okay, thank goodness it's one of these.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
Come on.
Aren't you the one who said the what? The culprit escaped through the vent, Master, so it must be true, right? Assuming they escaped through the air vent, try figuring out how they could have reached it.
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
How am I supposed to avoid that?
Utterly impossible.
Can't avoid these
Think
things.
of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Oh my god.
Then...
Okay. I'm getting frustrated.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it. No one could get out through the vent.
Right.
Yeah, that air vent was pretty high up. I bet you couldn't reach it even if you were 3 meters tall. But that air vent is the only way the culprit could have escaped the locked room. Was there anything they could have used to make up the height difference? Let's check the solution keys. Oh, I don't...
How ludicrous. They used the vent.
So do I just let this hit me?
That's utterly impossible.
Do I just let them hit me?
Where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed.
Like, what am I
There's
supposed
no
to do?
foothold to use to reach it.
Flash through this mystery.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
I'm not doing very well in this mystery labyrinth, and I have a bad feeling about it.
So you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah, without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. I'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
Huh? What? Why am I watching myself?
The Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
What?
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So, never mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Oh, I wonder if we're gonna end up having to use the emergency exit at one point in this game. Why else would they bring it up?
Got it.
Alright, let's just go back and go to the next one.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll? Oh, that's me!
Sure.
Right. Another solution key!
I wouldn't vote for her. Slender
Looks like
build.
another clue leading us toward the culprit.
Someone thin.
Okay, so it's not the servant, because he's not very thin, is he?
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master. This is all thanks to my training. All right, let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
Alright, I'm gonna do them all. Like, maybe I should stop and do the other two another time. Nah, I'm in. Let's just do it.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study, and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the second locked room?
Unfortunately, I have no other choice. I have to do them all eventually.
There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
Yeah, we'll try, but I don't have high expectations anymore. Where did the culprit flee from?
The door was locked when the corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through.
Yeah, but there's that vent above the door, right?
So how did the culprit escape from here?
I admit I'm feeling a little discouraged in this mystery labyrinth. The other one, I was like, yeah, you know, I got this. I feel so smart. I'm not that smart, apparently. Oh, apparently I'm also wrong. What happens if I die?
Small for someone to pass through here.
Thanks.
Yes, and it looks like the bars are screwed shut from the inside, so they can't be removed.
You can't escape through there.
Thank you. This. What happens if I run out of life?
Without jumping into the painting.
Oh my god. Obviously I don't think they jumped into the painting.
Are you serious? Maybe you should see a doctor.
Don't be mean to me, Halara.
No, just a joke.
Feeling discouraged. Please don't be mean to me. Thank God.
There doesn't appear to be any gimmick around here.
You can't escape from here.
Thanks. Where did they escape from? Who knows? I genuinely have no clue. Not a single. Did that? What happens if I lose all my life?
I wonder if the water tank is connected to the outside.
Clearly it's not.
Let's say that it is. Still, it's not big enough for someone to swim through it.
Right.
Where else is there? The door?
If a hidden passageway appears up.
That's a cliche contraption. There's nothing like that here.
Sorry, I skipped it. I can't stand them making me feel stupid.
Which means they have nothing to do with it.
I'm frustrated from before when I kept failing even though I was pushing the button every single time. It was driving me insane. And now I'm discouraged, so
Here,
not feeling good about it.
this has to be the spot.
About this whole mystery labyrinth, I don't like it at all.
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure. After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door. Assuming that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master?
Throw it through the vent.
Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now. Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Oh, here he comes.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
I don't know. Honestly, genuinely. Not a clue anymore.
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
Because of the culprit.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here... It stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Then please tell me, because I'm about 3 seconds from giving up.
Halara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xi'an. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in?
I don't know.
Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key.
How would you be able to do that?
But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
Oh, what the heck is that?
Aww, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
I don't know.
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
It was?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
At this point, I'm questioning if I really want to be a detective, because it's very hard.
Got it.
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So, I'll help you out. Are you ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, faster.
Doing her stupid. Ugh, yep, we're doing the barrel again.
Try to solve it like
The culprit used a blank to move the body. Oh, it's a string! Oh my gosh. Oh, the amount of frustration I'm feeling right now. Yeah, I wanted to... It took me forever. Like, it's embarrassing how long that took me. How many times I had to go back and do things over and over again.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime.
Was there? I don't remember at all.
A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line must have been used to move the body.
Oh no, here he comes.
You think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
No, but I don't want to deal with you.
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor. Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
But the ones in the torso were not in the floor, and also the blood in his torso is down. So I'm thinking he was sitting up, and then they used the string to make him lie down.
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed. It would be impossible.
That's because he wasn't stuck in place. He was sitting up.
Halara, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time?
Oh, here we go with this falling again. I can't deal with this. This.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is. Because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Hey, you're creepy.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah.
I'm worried if this means that these mystery labyrinths are only going to get harder from here. I'm doomed. Genuinely. Just doomed. Doll with eyes gouged out, bloodstains on core.
Your deduction is wrong. Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Okay.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
No, there's two more of him? I can't deal with two more of him.
What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work?
Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Halara!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pin body moved?
I don't know.
That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
The bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned.
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Hey, wait!
I won't let you!
Oh no, I have to dodge again. I can't. Position was the corpse in? Sitting up.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
What was used to sit the body upright? A thin string, a wall.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Why was the corpse lying on its back at the time of discovery? Cut or retrieved? Cut? No. That's wrong.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Yeah, please get me out of here because I'm done. I need to stop. Recreate the locked room. Why didn't I have to do this for the other ones?
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the room.
Blood place is suspicious.
Inspect items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? Help me.
Master, go recreate the locked room.
That doesn't help me.
Think about the steps the culprit took to create the locked room and check each spot.
Okay. What do I do first?
Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm. Collect your thoughts.
I'm not calm at all. I think that's the problem.
First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can be easily retrieved later.
Tie it down.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First, you need to top.
Lamp.
Maybe you got the order wrong. First,
Apparently.
you need to.
With it any done with this nonsense.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place. That's it! It passed through a doll's eye! And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
To where? Who knows? Who cares at this point?
No, there's no need for the line to go there. Steak, you proved that yourself already. The line is what propped the upper part of the body up.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was... here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on. Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Back through the doll?
There are 3 points with signs of wear from the line. Think it over one more time.
I can't think it over because I'm so angry.
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next... the culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
The vent gap.
the key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it! That's my master!
Can I leave now? Thank God. I hate these locked rooms. Genuinely, I hate them.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Yeah, you're telling me. Get out of here. I'm so done. Goodbye.
Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
That would be me then.
Which is me, of course.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now. Let's solve the rest.
Right.
Okay, except I need to stop because I'm so frustrated. I wanted to do all 4 of them in this one part, but mentally, I cannot. I need to stop. So I will take a break and I will finish the next one later, which I think is the hardest one, which is kind of scary because all the other ones were very difficult except number 4. So we'll see what happens.